I'm Mark Weiss. Welcome to Wisdom Applied. I recently made 2 trips to Phoenix. Each presents an interesting story in customer service. Let me tell you those stories, and then let me relate them back to the way in which physician employment agreements can be used to incentivize or disincentivize proper behavior. The first story involves a speech I had given in Phoenix as I was checking out of the Point Hilton Hotel, opened the doors. I was immediately hit with 2 things. The first was the intense warmth of the Phoenix sun, and the second was the intense warmth of Chester Haymore, the doorman. Chester rushed up to me, took my bags. He asked whether I was waiting for a taxi or a shuttle. When I told him, he took my bags and put them off to the side and said that was the best spot to make sure they got onto the shuttle. He showed me where I could sit in the shade. He asked if I wanted a newspaper or a magazine. And then he asked if I wanted a bottle of cold water. Now, Chester didn't treat only me in that manner. He treated each of the 30 or 40 customers who came out of that door following me over the next 10 or 15 minutes that I waited in exactly the same manner. Now, Chester's a doorman. This is perhaps the ultimate commodity in terms of service. Yet, he was a doorman on steroids, a doorman with a mission statement of excellent customer service. And from the size of the tips I saw him getting, his customers appreciated that value. Now compare this with the second incident. I took US Airways to Phoenix a few weeks ago. When I got to the airport, I was greeted by a large sign, $15 for first piece of luggage. Of course, I had to pay the 15 bucks. As the plane took off and leveled, the flight attendant made an announcement. She'd be coming down the aisle, but beverages were no longer complimentary on US Airways. It was $2 for Coke or water or coffee. Someone made the mistake of asking for a pillow and was curtly informed that US Airways no longer provides pillows or blankets on these flights. Now, I know it, the airlines have been trying to put themselves out of business for many years, but what's next? Pay toilets? What level of customer service does your group want to be known for? Now, I understand that many groups have fallen to the trap of thinking that they provide a commodity service. After all, that's what they've been told by payers for years. But it's not true. The way that you treat your patients, the way that you treat your referral sources, and for hospital-based groups, the way that you treat hospital administration, all comes back to affecting the success of the group. Now, employment agreements can be used to incentivize this behavior. They can be used to provide, of course, monetary incentives. They can be used to provide monetary disincentives. And they can be used to require cooperation between employed physicians and physician group leadership in terms of customer service initiatives. Customer service and the way that physicians can be motivated isn't simply a service strategy. It's part of a larger strategy, the strategy for your group's success. If you think it can't be done, think of Chester Haymore.